Hi, so today we're learning some Van Halen tunes. And first up is Ice Cream Man. So here's the intro. Here's how it sounds. It's played an acoustic guitar on the record, but I'm going to do it with the electric. Sometimes here, babe, need something to keep you cool. I like sometimes here, babe, need something to keep you cool. Better look out now, though, I got something for you. Tell you what it is. I'm your ice cream man, stop me when I'm passing by. I'm your ice cream man, baby, stop me when I'm passing by. See now, all my flavors are guaranteed to satisfy. We'll say now. Got good lemonade, Dixie cups, all flavors and fruit shows too. I'm your ice cream man, baby, stop me when I'm passing by. See now, all my flavors are guaranteed to satisfy. Okay, so the chords are E, A, B. That'll be a 1-4-5 in the key of E, typical blues pattern. So the hardest part, probably the first chord, the first thing that it plays there. So that's just what's often called a 1-5 chord. It's just the top two notes really of the E chord, and then you can repeat the octave of the root note, the E. So that's played with the open E string, and then use your first finger on the second fret of the A string. So that's the sixth open sixth string, second fret on the fifth string, and then second fret on the fourth string if you want to get the octave. But you could just play it with a open E string and the second fret on the fifth string. Okay, and then so I kind of think of it as just alternating, where you keep your first finger on the second fret on the A string, which by the way you're playing a B. And then I think of it as alternating, where you add this note here, which is C sharp, which is the fourth fret on the A string or the fifth string. So it's like that. Really, when you play this note, this first finger could come off because it's not being played, that note. But I like to just keep it there. And he's going back and forth like that. And then there's a third note. It's the D, and you play that with your pinky. And that's the fifth fret on the fifth string, the A string. It's used in a lot of songs, like for example, Long Cool Woman. Okay, so you have that, and then the only other thing is this here. So that's played with the second and third fingers, the middle finger and the third finger, the ring finger. And that's the open on the E string, the sixth string, and then you play the middle finger on the third fret, which is G, and then the third finger plays the fourth fret, which is a G sharp, and then you go to the fifth string, grab that note that you're holding. So very slowly, it sounds like this. chord changes. You just do basically the same, what we call a riff, the same type of pattern played, only you move it down to the next chord, which is the A chord, which you play by the open A, by playing the open A string, the 5th string, and first fret on the D string. Your first finger on the 2nd fret on the D string, which is the 4th string. You get that octave in there as well. So that basically just goes back and forth with this pattern. Now the B might be a little bit harder. So this is the B chord. This, you use your first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, the 5th string, to play the note B, and you use your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string, the D string, to play this note, which is F sharp. And then you use your pinky, you have to stretch a little bit, it's a little bit harder, to play the 6th fret on the 4th string or the D string, to play the note G sharp. If you can't reach it, don't worry. You can play the song just fine without playing that part. You just play a B chord like this.